Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, there's my wife. I think you're the only one watching, Jack. I forgot somebody else went live at 8 o'clock, so may have to wait for some people to come in, see what happens. But anyway, it don't matter. They can go back and watch the replay if they're not here. Um, Will's having some personal issues, and once he's got things worked out, he'll be back. So I send prayers to him and his family and hope everything works out good. Hello, Mary Ranch. So anyway, I titled this tonight, about going to heaven. Do we go to heaven when we die? And it's a question that is it's kind of weird. If you read in the Bible, I just kind of want to, how everybody feels about it. Do you believe that you go to heaven when you die? Um, and the reason I asked that question is because I've seen people, or lost people here recently, and I've seen the comment made, well, heaven's gained another angel, and heaven's, heaven's. And I'll get on the topic of, whether or not you're going to be accepted in heaven. But my question is, yeah, I know I froze. Welcome to my world. The question is, do we go to heaven, or do we just go into a state of like sleep? I'll put the link here if anybody wants to come in and talk to me about this. Um, because it's in the Bible. If you read the Bible, it kind of talks about how, when Jesus comes back, he will raise the dead. You'll be risen from the dead, um, and then judged. So I really wonder, do we go into do our souls go into like a limbo of sleep or unconsciousness or whatever, and then when Jesus returns we awaken out of that, and then we're judged? Or do we or once we die, do we go straight into heaven? It's just something that it's not clear to me on in the Bible, and I'm sure that people say no, it's clear, but to me it's not clear. I'm sorry, it's not cut and dry. But I kind of like to know how y'all feel about it and what y'all's opinion is on it. Like I said, the links here if you want to come in and talk about it, and or put your 2 cents in. You're more than welcome to. It's For me, it's no right or wrong. It's just the I want to believe we go to heaven when we die. It makes me feel good knowing my grandma's living her best life. I understand that. Hey, uh, Shelly, how y'all doing? That's funny. I was wearing my his way homestead hat all day, and I changed up for the night for this. But I wish I had it on now. If I knew you were coming in, I'd have had it on for you. That's my lucky hat. I like wearing my lucky hat. Oh, that was a weird sound. That wasn't an owl. I don't know what that was. But like I was saying, the Bible talks about heaven and God's in heaven. That's his kingdom, and Jesus going to Carolina Hill. I don't know. I don't know if it was a code or what it was. Talks about Jesus ascending into heaven and sitting at the right hand of the Father, and then, but like in the Lord's Prayer, or some parts of the Bible, it talks about how we die, but then we will be risen from the dead and then judged. So it makes me wonder: do we actually just once we die, do we automatically transfer to that other place? I don't understand that part of it. And that's why I did as a question, because maybe somebody could clear it up for me, because it is kind of confusing to me. Uh, you know, I understand, you know, that we have certain things we have to follow to get to heaven, and whatnot. But I don't. I'm having issues wondering or following the point of when or how. When do we go to heaven? Because the way I'm kind of interpreting it now is that we die, and then we kind of just wait for Jesus to return, and then we're risen, judged, and then we go on. But I'm sorry about that. I keep freezing. Uh, I want to believe when we pass away, our spirit rises in that. Why? I agree. I agree. Okay, Shelly, it's nice seeing you. Let's see here. Present in the Lord. To be absent from the body is to be present from the Lord. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Um, See, that's why it's very uh, contradicting to me. The way that it's, one part of the Bible is like you die and you go one way or the other, and then there's another part that's like like I say, like you almost like you're asleep. It's like you just your spirit is asleep in like a hibernation. And then once Jesus returns, then you're raised from the dead and then judged. So, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of things that I think about throughout the day, and sometimes I feel it's good to ask other people what they believe, or not saying it's right or wrong, or it is what it is, but I just think it's good when you hear other people's opinions on it. If anybody wants to jump on, we can talk about whatever you want. That's just what I was just gonna open up with tonight. But if anybody wants to come on and just chat, and we can talk about homesteading, we can talk about religion, we can talk about anything you want to talk about. Just you know, whatever whatever y'all want to chat about. It's fine with me. Shoot, I just realized that ain't what ain't plugged in. What am I missing here? That's good. This this should be plugged in here. There we go. It's down here. Is my problem. Hey, Des, how you doing, Des? But now that was just my question of the night. But if anybody, like I said, if anybody wants to jump in and just talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, you're more than welcome to. that was just my question to put out there to see how people felt, or if anybody had a belief that they wanted to share, or an opinion they wanted to share. And but the link's in there. I can put the link back in again. It's open chat night, and like I said, we can talk about whatever you want. I really don't care. We can talk about the different cases going on in the country, or I don't think they found that guy yet in the Gabby thing. And you talk about homesteading. I'm looking into aquaponics myself. That's my next adventure. I believe is going to be aquaponics, and growing my homestead bigger, especially with animals. I want to raise some beef, and I want to raise some goats and get some more chickens in, and then sell some eggs, and then sell chicks and chickens like I originally intended to do here in the next year or two, once I get it predator safe. Damn predators are hell on me. But y'all is welcome to come in and talk if you want to talk. It's fine with me. We can chit chat about whatever you want. Okay, I'm back. Uh, Rob, Dog the Bounty Hunter is still looking for him. Yeah, yeah. Only thing Dog the Bounty Hunter is trying to do is boost his ratings up, so he can become popular again. I guess he figures if he finds this guy, he'll have another show again. I don't think he's doing it. I don't think he's in it for the right reasons. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's doing it there to help anybody other than himself. To bring attention to himself. That's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong before, Lord knows. Right, Des? uh, um, I do want a donkey just because Jackie likes donkeys. At least I think that's what she told me. But um, I've heard that go both ways on the donkey thing. I've heard that they do keep away predators, and I've heard they don't, especially coyotes. I have heard both ways on on that uh, on that topic. So I don't know if it is true or not. I yeah, there you go. We'll get a mini donkey. That's fine. I love to have a mini donkey, or a burro or something like that. That'd be fine. But I don't know. I don't know if the donkey thing is a true statement or not, because I've seen pictures, and then I've heard people. I've heard two different sides to it. So I just don't know. I do know I'm going to get a guardian dog, and I know that dog will uh will protect things. Yeah. Well, I know the dog will do the job. That's a guarantee. So I definitely will be looking into. Um, I like donkeys. Donkeys are cool animals. Okay, Des. All right. Well, I haven't smoked a cigarette in about 2 or 3 days again. I'm back now. Vape for a little while, and then I'll just stop that altogether again. Yeah, Rob. We used to have Canadian geese. No, African geese when I was a kid. And I'm telling you what, a fox wouldn't even mess with one of them. A gander, man, them big old knotty-headed geese, they big birds. And man, I'll tell you what, they ain't not to be messed with. When they drop their head down and start hissing, they got teeth, man. Them things they're brutal. They are just brutal creatures. So yeah, giant spider. I don't let the spider get you. Yeah, I did. I wanted a pack of cigarettes tonight, and my wife said no and no. I got a coupon for my birthday from Marlboro. Evidently, two coupons, $2 or $4 or whatever. And I gave it to her, and she used it and still wouldn't give me a cigarette out of the pack. But that's all right. But yeah, those geese, man, those African geese are crazy. I don't think a fox would mess with them. I think they're too big for a fox to mess with, but a coyote probably would. The old coyotes are, a little bigger than foxes and a little more aggressive. So I don't think they would have an issue with it. So I don't know. You sure nobody wants to come up here and keep me company? I dropped the link again. I hate talking to myself. It'd be nice to have somebody come up and talk to. And like I said, we can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be just religion or whatever. We can talk about homesteading and animals on homesteads or whatever you want. I just kind of wanted to put mine after this. There we go. Gotta love our internet. Yeah, I know, Jackie. I talk to myself all the time. I even answer myself all the time. All right, Rob. Well, yeah, I know you got to get up early and go to work. How long before you get your deer back, or if you already got it back? How long does it take them to process it? Imagine it take a couple of days. I do my own. I do my own. I let it hang overnight, and then I I cut it up the next day, and depending on how I cut it, it could take. Oh, it's back. Yeah, okay. I say well, it shouldn't take long. I can use process mine out in the day, but I don't have a grinder right now, so I'm not making hamburger or nothing. Mainly just the steaks and the roast and whatnot. So once I get a grinder, it might take me a couple more hours because I'm gonna um, yeah, at least I get the answer I want. Yeah, yeah. No, at nighttime here is not bad. I mean, what is it here right now? It's in the 50s, I'm sure. Well, no, it's probably not in the 50s yet because I'm not even really cold. That's 57. So usually you want it below 60. So yeah, it could hang all night right now. Wouldn't have any issues. In fact, it's going to be in the 50s. Supposed to be 39 by Sunday night, or Saturday night. Supposed to be in the 30 39s. So to be in the 40s at night and 70, 70 Thursday 73, and then Friday 60 is going to dramatically go down like 10 degrees. 57, 60 Sunday, 59. So it's definitely fall. It's definitely we're definitely having fall right now. Oh, cool. You got about 90 pounds of meat. Excellent. Hey, Scott, we got a three-quarter horse meat grinder. You got a three-quarter horse meat grinder or three-quarter horsepower meat grinder? I know what you're saying. I'm messing with you. Three-quarter horsepower meat grinder. I'm going to put an electric motor on a regular, take the hand crank off, put a pulley on it, and I'm going to put a belt drive on it, electrify it, and mix it with beef fat from the butcher and get some beef fat and mix it in about 20/80 with the hamburger, with the ground venison here. Carolina, I'm up in the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. I'm up towards the little town of Berkeley Springs. I'm kind of up here where 81 and 70 come together. Here you go. Yeah. Scott, your house is looking good, man. It looks like things are coming along nice. Getting that concrete done and shit, man. Looks good. Looks real good. Ew. Well, Des, you keep that. That's all. Look like a wood spider or whatever. Call them wolf spider, wood spider. Yeah, you just keep that right there with you. I don't need it here. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like the outskirts of DC. Yeah, I'm probably a couple hours from DC. Yep, exactly. Oh wow. Sorry, reading that message Des sent me about that spider. She had a war with a big spider. A big old thing, looked like a tarantula. That looked like one of the big wood spiders about the size of your hand and big brown thing. It went out of a recluse or nothing, but one of the big nasty things. Yep, I know what you mean, Rob. It's definitely warm. There we go. There we go. Like I was saying, I know what you mean with the warm temperatures. Right now, I'd rather kill a deer in the evening than in the morning because of the heat during the day. I'd rather kill it in the evening and get it all hung up and gut it and get it even get it skinned and then just let it sit overnight and then wash it down real good the next day and then that next morning while it's still cool and cut it up because otherwise you don't want that warm bugs and everything else, that warm weather and bugs make your meat go bad. So no, you did the right thing taking it to a butcher. Definitely did the right thing. Says I got 8 people watching. Where's everybody at? And I got 3 or 4 in the chat. Come on, y'all, start running your mouth, start talking, join in, jump on up in here. I like to get a bear this year. I really would like to get a bear this year. I love bear meat. Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. Get a nice big 600-pound bear. And I don't trophy hunt. The reason I say 600 pounder because I want a. I don't want to kill a cub. I want something that's already lived its life and something something big. I don't want to kill a young one. Well, Scott, I put the link out. So all you got to do is click this link right here. And you can come right on up here with me and run your mouth just like I'm running mine up here in front of everybody. If you'd like. If you don't like, it's fine too. I'm just giving you the option that you have that you can. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I had two hogs processed recently on the homestead. Yeah, I want to get some pigs. I want to get some pigs that I can breed, and I'll kill 2 or 3 every year. Take care of the neighbors, the elderly neighbors up here and whatnot. Take care of them uh, and put some in our freezer and give some to the church for the food bank. and then I'll sell some young ones to people that want to raise their own to offset the cost of the food. I'll sell some of the youngins. I got you, Scott. That's all cool. I don't know where Papa's at tonight. He's not feeling good, Jack. I talked to him earlier on Messenger. I don't think he's feeling too good. Papa Rock. We got about 300 pounds of meat. Let's go give me some away. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I figure if I kill 3 hogs, I can put one in my freezer, split one up between the neighbors, because I got a couple of neighbors up here on the road I live on. They're not real close, I can't see them or anything. But they're good people and they look out for us and vice versa. So I give them some for their freezer, and then there's 2 food banks down in town. One's at the church we used to go to, and one's at the Catholic church in town that we had gotten help from before. So I'd get everything cut up and whatnot. As long as they got a freezer, I would definitely give them some meat. And then if they don't have a place to put it, if I got room in mine, I'll hold it, and they can just call me if they got somebody that's coming to get some food, and I'll gladly bring it down there to them to help them out. My daughter just got engaged, and her mom and her man is a butcher by trade. Oh, that's cool. Connie's excited. No more cutting. Hey, here you go, brother. There you go. I froze again. Like I said, congratulations. That's great. Good to have a butcher in the family. I wish her the best. I'm trying to eat this peanut softly so you can't hear me crunching on it, because Jackie will yell at me. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, I can't share the picture. I don't know how to share pictures. She got a picture of Pudge in her lap. Old Pudge is cuddled up with her, snuggling. Pudge is watching me on here with her. You sure none of y'all want to come up and talk? Even the lurkers out there that are watching and not saying nothing. Y'all just are lurking. Good, Jack. That's cool. What all y'all lurkers doing? Says I got 7 watching. I know that's not how many I got in the chat. So somebody's lurking, watching, not saying nothing, creeping, stalking. Cool. Now that's a good size, Scott. That's a good size. Looky loser. Yeah, they lurking. They're lurking. Spying on me. They're spying on me, see what I'm talking about. Well, showing 8 on mine. Sorry. You're more than welcome to watch. I seen, boy, this is probably gonna start a war. Probably gonna start up a hornet's nest again, which I'm good at doing. But I saw a channel advertising a t-shirt for 7 channels. And it kind of struck me funny. Because it said the 7 ministries of Jesus Christ. I guess they're the only 7 ministries of Jesus Christ, and there's no other ministries but theirs. So 2 things came to my mind, which I can't control. It's just how my brain works. And this is where it's going to stir up the crap. As soon as I saw the 7 ministries, the first thing came to my head was the 7-headed beast. I don't know. I don't know why, but it did. I don't know, just because it's 7, I guess. I'm just connected with that 7. The first thing came to my mind was the 7-headed beast of Revelation. And that's kind of weird. Then I thought about vanity. I said, man, putting your name on a t-shirt for a ministry, isn't that kind of vanity? Isn't that being vain? I don't know. Then I listened, and the individual said that they were collecting the money to help people in need. Hey, Gary. So then I got thinking, if you're going to charge somebody $20 or $30 for a t-shirt, by the time you pay for the t-shirt, and shipping and all that, you're only getting about $10 for a t-shirt. Why not just have donations for people for $10? Money goes to help the people. I mean, no, they're not getting a t-shirt, but whoop-de-doo. I'm just told you my brain works weird. I don't know. I don't know. I understand why I understand why YouTube channels have t-shirts. I understand. You know, it costs money to buy the equipment and the time you put into it and everything. A lot of people do this for a business. But I just kind of think it's strange that ministries would get together and make a t-shirt with their name on it. And like I said, just just the way it was. The 7 ministries of, I'm pretty sure it's what it said there. 7 ministries of Jesus Christ. Just kind of, I think all the ministries are YouTube channels, but I don't know. Maybe I overthink things. I don't know. I've been known to overthink. Both. I think they're both. You know, who the hell would want a t-shirt that says Porch Talk was shaky? I'll get my little cartoon picture of me on there, my little avatar guy. Porch Talk was shaky. I'm not in it for the money. Things might change in the future. Right now, I'm just in it for the fun of it. I enjoy it. I enjoy asking questions. I enjoy the interaction with you all. I'm an ordained minister, but I don't call myself a minister or a preacher. I just don't. I think it's good to spread the word of God. There you go, Scott. That's why I don't make a t-shirt. Because people like you would use it as a rag. I don't think people got the money to spend on stuff like that right now. Times are hard, money tight. Gas, 3 something a gallon. You know, taxes are going up in their paychecks, and they're not going to bring much money home. I'm picking the wrong time to go back to work. That's for damn sure. But it is what it is. And I'm not trying to trash anybody. If you want to wear a t-shirt with their name on it, get it. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just kind of think it's weird, I guess. Hello, Paul, you drift out of them. I don't see things, I guess, how other people see them. I guess I overthink things. Yeah, you don't see me without a shirt either. After I lost 200 pounds, I look like silly putty left next to a wood stove. All melted. I ask questions about the Bible. Will and I talk about things that are in the Bible that really don't make a lot of sense, but and it seems that my asking questions offends people, and that's fine. But it offends them. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Just ducky after that spider scare. That thing was mammoth. It was as big as my palm.
You You keep that thing down there in Florida.
No, we flushed it. We caught it and flushed it.
Wow.
That thing was mammoth.
Mm.
I can barely handle palmettos. Never mind a giant ass. Excuse my French. Spider.
Oh, you don't like them palmetto bugs either, huh?
Oh gosh, no.
I was
No,
down
no,
in
no, no,
I was down in Fort Myers. I seen a palmetto bug pull a switchblade on a rat one time.
no. I went and hey Jackie. I went and stayed with my aunt back in 1982, my senior year in high school in Southwest Miami. And she was a vegan, not vegan, vegetarian at the time. And we were going to a lot of farmers markets and flea markets and stuff like that. Palmetto bug, about this big. The news, what is it? The newspapers were about this big back then. The phone book was about this big back then. We threw both of those on there. We went screaming out the door, and we went and enjoyed the rest of the day. We come back, we go lift up the stuff, and the son of a bitch goes running out from underneath. He was still alive.
Super spider.
No, that was a palmetto.
Oh yeah, super palmetto.
Yes, totally.
Oh, man, they're like are they
Oh
related
no,
to
Jackie.
cockroaches?
Hold on, Jackie. I called my son on the phone. He was upstairs. His bedroom's above me, and he came down and he put a cup over it and a piece of paper, and we flushed it. And I wasn't playing Super Ninja with that thing.
Hey, Bill.
I was.
Congratulations on your retiring. What's Will doing? I don't know. Will had plans with this girl tonight, so I've kind of been just doing my own little thing here.
I hope not, Carolina Hill. Uh-oh. Shaky froze again.
That's Will's
Or
dad.
nope.
I'm back.
Okay, cool.
I'm froze, but I'm back.
Yeah, I see you. I'm watching you on two screens, frozen and not
Wasn't
frozen.
enough?
Well, I have to read everybody's chat. It's better on a 32-inch than on a 10-inch.
Wow.
So what have I missed? Let's see.
Don't worry, Gary. Ours goes wacko all the time.
It's a good thing you said that peanuts, Mary. After we were just talking about palmettos and spiders.
Trying to read Bill's message. You need to E2C Confederate. Huh?
He deleted it.
Oh. I'm not good at reading. A lot of people can read messages and they know what people are saying. I can't do that. I don't. Yeah, I'm snacking on some pee. I shouldn't have done it. Now I wake up in the middle of the night with a stomach ache because that diverticulitis crap. I guess I shouldn't have ate the peanuts, but they're so good. I don't know, Carolina, to be honest with you. Oh, I got to be off by 10. So it's 8:45 now, but I got to be off by 10 because Chica has to have her medicine and Jackie's going to bed at 10. And I don't want to disturb her. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
do want to get down there and do some ghost hunting. I've been down there several times. And that lighthouse has definitely got some ghosts in it, but I definitely want to get down there.
Carolina's here for another hour.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I'm gonna take his sweatshirt off. I'm getting hot.
Jackie, I'm glad you couldn't see that. Yeah.
was a
You
little
done getting
warm there.
undressed?
Yeah, yeah. I got a shirt on
Yeah.
underneath of it. I was just warm.
I'm only kidding. I'm only
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. You ain't got nothing to worry about seeing with me. Like I said a little while ago, I lost that 200 pounds. I look like silly putty next to a wood stove. All melted.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
happens. A lot of
well.
loose skin.
Yeah, I used to go down there down the uh, Point Lookout. You used to go to Point Lookout all the time. Two kids swimming. I used to love fishing down there when I was younger. I used to love Point Lookout. They got that big beach down there, Des, down at Point Lookout, Maryland. Got this big beach down there, all nice and whatnot. Shit, a couple years ago they caught it was two 10-foot bull sharks right out in front of it in a
Oh my
net.
gosh. You can keep
Yeah.
sharks.
Yeah, people saying ain't no sharks up in here. Bull crap.
They're in Boston. They're down in Maryland.
So how was your day today?
My day not too bad actually, which I was surprised about. I got to see some returning mamas that were pregnant.
Cool.
Yeah, and so I got to say hi to them, and then I got out of work an hour early.
Sweet.
Yeah. Tomorrow's errands running. I got to go grocery shopping after I pop in some Motrin and Tylenol.
Yeah, you better watch out, Gary. The men in black might be getting you. They might be watching you, man. They might be coming after you.
Which one's coming for you?
They're the
Will
ones that,
Smith,
yeah,
Will Smith, or one of the other ones?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes. Which one?
All right, Bill.
Have a good evening, Bill. I'm not even near any beaches. I'm like over an hour
Have a
away
good evening,
from
brother.
the
Thank
Gulf
you
of
for stopping
Mexico.
by. It's good to see you.
I
There
haven't
was
been to the I haven't been to the beach in like 2 years.
there's a guy who does he's a hunter. I think it's called How to Hunt or something. Anyway, he's got a channel, How to Hunt. Anyway, he gets one talking about Bigfoot on his channel a lot. And he was reading an email the other day that he got, and the email was from a person that lived right beside where I lived in Southern Maryland and got talking about UFOs abducting them and the Greys and all this when he was a kid. And it was pretty weird. I was like, damn, that was going on right down the street from my house.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, I bought what was it? Do you remember the 1997 Disney movie Rocket Man? Buena Vista Disney movie
Yeah.
where it was a comedy. I found the DVD, so when you said Alien, all I could think of was the end of the movie during the credits, the little Martians.
I'm showing Scott. It's a vape. I quit smoking cigarettes again, so I got I just got regular juice, and it's no nicotine in it. So I think it's a blueberry juice or something. Yeah, that's a good movie, Des. I like Rocket Man.
Yeah, I had to hunt it down and found it on eBay. So that's coming in the mail on next week, but I found a link to it
Cool.
online, so I watched it yesterday, and it still cracks me up.
I think a movie I watched not long ago, been a while now, I guess, but one movie I watched and I really, really liked the movie. What was it? I think it was called Radio Flyer. About two
I've heard of
boys
that
that
movie, but
built the airplane out of a wagon or something or
yeah,
whatever.
I
It was
heard
a
about
pretty
that, but I
good
hadn't
movie.
seen it in years. I know.
It was a good
Sorry, I'd
movie.
never seen it, but I heard it. Yeah, I'm more. I'm not into the whole. I mean, I love Star Wars, Star Trek. Don't get me wrong. I love all that stuff, but I'm not into like the whole. Now, give me like GI Joe and the Marvels and all that stuff. Okay. I just what is it?
Scott.
I just watched Legends of the Ten Rings. That was really good.
Oh, cool. Huh. Scott, is it healthier? You want to quit smoking? There's no tar from the tobacco or the paper, none of the chemicals in it. I mean, it's vegetable oil and some other kind of oil, but I don't know if it's any healthier or not, to be honest with you.
If
But
there's vegetable oil in it, you're frying your lungs with vegetable oil.
I'm sure something's got to be bad. But and I probably won't vape for a while. I mean, once I get I'll get bored of vaping, then I'll just stop at everything, and I won't smoke or vape. So
Yeah, I wish I had the willpower. I've been smoking since I was 11. I'll be 58.
I started when I
So
was 12. But that's been off and on. I quit for 20 years and then started again and then quit for a few months and then started again. And
yeah, no, I've cut down from like a carton a week down to like 3 or 4 packs a week. So that helped. Oh, that's beautiful. Somebody's showing fall foliage in a picture. It's beautiful in Canada.
yeah, everything's turning up here now. I'm gonna try to get some pictures of it while it's turning before all the wind blows it all because it's gotten chilly at night, so it's all starting to turn.
Yeah.
You can't see behind me because it's nighttime, but all these leaves behind me are yellow and orange and they're
Oh, it
real
must be
pretty.
beautiful.
Red.
Yeah.
There's some pretty
It's my
pretty leaves in there.
season. Fall's my season.
Yeah, I like it too because I was born in the fall, so I kind of like it that way. I
I
just
was born in November.
I
So
tell you why I like fall because it's not hot and it's not cold. It's you wear a
exactly.
hoodie at night or you can even get a long sleeve shirt or t-shirt during the day and be comfortable. I love it.
Yeah, that's my temperature. If you get too warm, you take your sweater off. If you're too cold, you put a sweater on. And you froze again, so I know you can hear me.
Like that. Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah, I
Yep.
can hear you. I just froze.
Yep. I
I
know.
love
I
it.
said I know you froze, but I know you can hear me.
God, I love the internet. Crappy internet.
Hey, at
Boy, it went
least you
from
can
10 to
hear.
6 quick, Mr. Freeze. I was looking at the thing went from 10 people to 6 people like real quick. So I'm assuming there's a group of people watching me and then they all got off together.
Could, or there was another live that is getting ready to come on.
I don't know. What is it, Tuesday night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy comes on tomorrow night.
Yay.
And I like their
But
channel.
boo.
I like
Because
Lazy's
you guys
channel.
stay up past my bedtime sometimes.
Not me anymore. I'm a one that gotta go to bed. Fall up here has
Yeah.
been terrible. Colors are dull since these gas drillers came. Oh, I bet so.
Where's up here?
He's in PA. He's I think he's up in like Northwest PA or somewhere.
Okay.
I'm assuming. I'm guessing that's where he's at. I think that's where. No.
Yeah, I wish I was in Vermont. There's this guy, him and his girl built an A-frame house, and his family lives up there and everything. No, he
Huh.
lives in Weston Mass, the Berkshires, and he takes pictures all up in that area. And it's the pictures are just his fall pictures. It just blows my mind.
Yeah.
They're just gorgeous.
When I used to fly a lot, I used to love flying in the fall because I get up above and just see all the trees and get some
Trees
nice
and
pictures
yeah.
of it. Get some beautiful
There's
pictures
just
in the
something
fall.
about fall. The air changes. It's just the feeling you get, everything. And then it brings bad memories.
Well, gotta take the good with the bad, I guess.
I know, but when you lose your boyfriend and your daughter's father both in the fall,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
kind of
that's not
hard.
good. I lost my grandfather on New Year's Eve. So it's just when it's a holiday like that, you're going to
Yeah,
remember it every year.
yeah. My stepdad died on Christmas
Oh man.
because of that bomber in Nashville
Oh,
when he blew out AT&T building. He blew out all the lines for those people that rely on AT&T cell service,
oh wow.
and they couldn't get the ambulance to him in time.
Oh
They
man.
got him on the ambulance, but he ended up dying in the ambulance
Mm,
because they couldn't get to him soon enough. So yeah,
that's crazy.
it's my favorite season, but again, there's a lot of death with it.
Yeah.
So
And then we lost my grandmother like 2 days before my grandfather's birthday. So that was really hard on him that year. I remember that. I was only 12 then, so. But yeah, it was.
sorry to hear that, Jackie.
Yep, she did.
Losing
She
mom
lost
on
her
Mother's
mother.
Day.
Yep. Yeah, we got that phone call that morning. I thought it was her mom calling or something. Man, it was her dad. Man, oh man, that
Yeah,
was a rough morning. And then she
I
lost
can
her
I can
grandmother
only
on her
imagine.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yep, yep, grandma on my birthday. That's right. That's what I thought.
yeah. My boyfriend died 5 days before mine. He died before his favorite man got elected into presidency,
Mm.
which is not my favorite man. He was
Yeah,
total opposite. He was a total Republican, gun toting, son of a gun, and he hung out with this hippie, free spirit, hates guns, but
but
if he
they say
needed to test
opposites
it,
attract. That's what they say.
yeah.
Opposites attract.
And I
So,
knew him since I was 15, so
but that's good that y'all could be total opposite like that and still respect each other and come together.
yeah,
That's awesome. That's
yeah.
really
I mean,
awesome.
we'd be on the phone for 8 hours. It'd be like, oh, we're getting on the phone, no, or longer. We get on the phone like 8 o'clock at night, and it'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning. You have to go to work. you know.
Mm.
So, but yeah, total
Wow.
opposite. That's why I'm the peaceful snowflake. Yours is a tie between spring and fall. I can
For the most
understand
part.
that. Spring's pretty cool too because the temperature's changing into the warm, but it's not so hot yet. Down here in Florida, it goes from like a week of like winter of 32, 40 degrees, and then it goes right back up into like the 80s. We were in the 50s last couple of days at night. Now we're back up to the 70s, 80s during the day and night. So,
I got an email from the company that I applied for. From the
how's
company
that?
that they usually do their background check. My background check has come back. I don't think my drug test has come back yet. I don't know why it's taking so long. But anyway, my background check come back for 7 years and it's totally couldn't find nothing federal level, anything down. So I was good. Good on
Awesome
that.
sauce.
Which I knew. I mean, the last thing I got was a ticket, and that was 8 years ago, 9 years ago now.
Yeah, but if it's a ticket for like park or something like that, I don't think that would like strike against you
No.
unless it was a bad violation. Hold on, I need some water.
It,
Okay.
it is, but it isn't. I mean, back then it was a driving on a suspended license, but it wasn't because I did anything. I had a CDL then, and I just become disabled, and I didn't have my physical done. And because I didn't have my physical done, the DMV suspended my license. I didn't know it, so it wasn't from suspended from me driving stupid or too many tickets or nothing like that. It was an oversight, and it was just because I didn't get a physical. So I went, and that's when I dropped my CDL anyway. So I got it straightened out, and the judge threw it out. Didn't charge me with anything, so it was all right.
And look at you two now, Jackie.
What's that?
Read what she said.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, she hated me. Oh my gosh, she hate my guts. Oh my lord. I don't think she could stand me. But my old shaky charm lured her in.
Usually does it. I mean, Steven, he did that to me.
Yeah.
Rest his soul.
Um, Oh, okay. How so? I guess Gary's saying his birthday's in May.
Yeah, because you're talking about how fall and spring he's tied with his
Yeah.
favorite seasons or temperatures and stuff.
Boy, we got a lot of birthdays in May in our family. Gee, man, that everybody's in May, I think.
Yeah, we have a lot of April, March, October, November. Yeah, there's a lot of double birthdays in our family between cousins and aunts and me and the cousin's kid, and it's
My mother,
a lot of double birthdays.
my mother's in May. Um, Jackie's niece, our niece is in May. Two kids are in May. Her ex-husband's in May. Shoot, there's a bunch of them in May. A bunch of them.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like a dry period, and everybody's having babies.
Yeah.
I see it with the birth cottage. It's like some months there'll be like there might be like 15 babies, and then some months there's like five or even one. One year we had one in the month of August.
Hmm. The best time to go bigfooting. Yeah. 8 birthdays in May. Wow. That's what Jackie said. I knew it was a bunch of them. It was
I
quite a
gotta refresh
few.
my YouTube. It's
Huh?
lagging.
I don't think Papa Rock's feeling too good. That's why he's not in here. I know he's been feeling real bad here lately.
If you talk to him, give him my love.
I will.
How's have you talked to April and Glenn recently? I haven't seen them since the last live.
We're in a chat together. Me, April, and Papa Rock. And I posted a funny picture in it, and they saw it and they laughed. But we usually say, hi to each other at least once a day, or I love you, or something. You know what I mean? It's always something,
Yeah,
positive.
that's good.
I can
Yeah, I
add you
haven't
to it if
seen.
you want to. If you want to jump in, if you want to get in it. If we
If
don't
it's
talk
during
much,
time,
we don't talk much. I'll
but if
get on there
it's
and say
time
good
that I'm
morning or
around,
something.
yeah,
Um, I usually don't say anything, but good morning or something. And we'll, pretty much we'll only say something once a day. It's like, hey, how y'all doing today? And, love y'all, y'all a family kind of
yeah,
thing, and it's just a positive thing for the day. And that's pretty much it. Unless something's going on important, but not too often.
right. Yeah, add me if they want me in.
I don't think they mind at all. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. I don't know if I started that chat or if they started that chat. I can't remember.
Excuse me.
Let's see Let me see who's in here. This one is Glenn and April, Papa Rock, April, and me. Yeah, that's the one. So if I go in there, hit add members. Oh, there's Ray. All right, you're in it.
Thank you.
You're in it. You're in it. Yeah, like I say, we don't. It's not a. I know, Jackie. Me too. It's not a. It's not something we'd sit on talk a lot on. Like I said, it's usually
No, I
very
know,
brief and just somebody post a
but it's
funny
always nice
picture or
to check
something.
in.
Yeah, that's the main reason we have. We check in with each other at least once a day. and that's
Yeah.
the main thing about it.
Yeah.
Um, you can see that I checked in with Papa Rock probably today,
All the
and
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
I'm glad you do. That's why I said if you talk to him.
if he doesn't answer me on there, I got a different route I'll go. Because I'm gonna make sure he's all right.
Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I love that old man. I really do. It's
He gave me my nickname.
yeah, the peaceful woodpecker, or the woodpecker
The
peaceful
woodpecker.
snowflake.
And I put the
Oh
peaceful
man,
snowflake in there. I
that's
have to
funny.
keep it. It's my nickname from Papa. From Larry.
I haven't heard Michelle lately. She must have fell asleep. She said she was tired. I know
Oh
she was in there
gosh.
watching.
Yeah, I saw. She said hi to me when I came in. After I said hi to everybody, and I said hi back to her, and then she was quiet.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with no Pop Tarts.
Ah,
What time is it? Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time because I'm going to kick you
okay.
off at quarter of is when you start saying your goodbyes.
That's fine. That's fine. Good.
It gives
Somebody's
like
watching
15
me.
minutes.
It's only what 10:06. I mean 9:06 now, right?
Yeah, 9:06
Yeah.
now. Yep. But this way I can keep you can start saying your goodbyes early enough and then be off exactly when you need to be off.
Yeah. Yeah. I know how I can drag on.
So can I. That's why I'm co-pilot to so many people. It's like, okay, what time? What time do you have to be off? Where do you got to go? I need to be my own co-pilot and call my doctor. I just don't want to.
I haven't heard from. I went to my doctor, and he supposedly. Hey, Steve, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Steve.
I went to my doctor, and he supposedly sent a referral to the uh, neurologist over in Martinsburg, but I haven't heard anything
You might want to. I know you can hear me. You're frozen again, so you might want to call your doctor and see if they did the referral.
from them. I'm sure that the COVID, I'm sure they got backed up and everything. Yeah, am I? All right. Yeah, I heard
You're
you. Yeah, I
back.
definitely will. He's really good about that. I don't know if they
Yeah,
did that or
my
not. Let me
my nurse
redo it.
practitioner left the practice, so I have a doctor that I don't really know. And the last doctor that came in and filled in during a time goes, "Welcome back, Michelle! Yay, she's back." She goes,
Hey.
no, he goes. The doctor goes, "Do you want your pneumonia shot and your flu shot?" I said, "No." He goes, "Why not?" I said, "Because the last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu, and I don't want the flu." He goes, "So
Hey,
you would rather
Paul.
die then, right?" Okay, go ahead and die. Don't get the shot and die. It's like, okay, whatever.
Hi, Pepper. How you, Grandma?
Yeah, Pepper, I hear you. I don't have an appointment to go see my doctor. I have to make one. But I have enough of my inhaler if I need it. I have enough of my Motrin I need it. And I have enough of my Keflectin if I need it. So I'm okay for a couple of months until I can get an appointment. I just don't want to go. I'd
Yeah.
rather do it online.
I need to go back to the bariatric doctor too. I haven't seen him since like I had my surgery. So I got they keep sending me messages. I uh, just haven't been back. I just because of
You
COVID
need to
hit.
go for a check for a once over.
I do, but I just haven't. And
Yeah,
I
because you
seem to
had
be
major
on track.
surgery.
Yeah.
I had major surgery too, but I went and saw my doctor, and he said I was healing up fine. I just have scars. So
Are they getting a flu shot, Michelle, or are they getting that nasal thing in school? Like I thought they gave him like a nose spray thing or something for the flu. I don't think they gave him an actual vaccine, and I might be wrong, but I
yeah, I just won't do the flu shot after getting the flu.
everybody covered up. Who needs a damn flu shot? Nobody's getting the flu. Everybody's wearing
I
masks.
was
Nobody's
so
getting it.
sick. Yeah, no kidding. I was so sick from getting the flu. I never want to have it
Uh,
again.
yeah. I don't get any of those shots. The only reason I got the COVID shot was because of my wife and son, and even I have some issues, and I just went ahead and got it. But
I'm glad you did.
it doesn't stop you from getting it. It just makes it
No, but it
lighter if you
makes it so
do.
that you don't kill you
Yeah,
unless there's a complication like Colin Powell. But
yeah,
that was a complication, not because of the vaccine.
yeah. That's
The
sad. I
people that
like
are not
Colin
getting,
Powell.
yeah, the people that are not getting it are the ones that are who are dying really bad or have been very terribly sick. I mean, look at some other people that we know, some YouTubers. You know,
Yeah,
it's sad. I don't want to see anybody die, no matter what their belief is.
yeah. All depends on pre-existing mental conditions.
That's what I'm saying, Steve. He
I
had
mean,
a condition. That's what killed him. It wasn't the vaccine.
yeah,
It wasn't complications from COVID. It was complications because he had cancer.
yeah. Sweeney, I put the link up there.
I gotta stop looking at Target and Walmart. Dag nabbit.
Come on, Steve, you old wanker.
Has been feeling pretty good. What do you mean? You pulled something in your back, Michelle, and it's feeling pretty good? Did you crack your own back and now you gave yourself your own
I knew that would do
chiropractic? Yeah.
Oh, mate. Talk about putting the guilt on me. I'm flat out like a bloody lizard drinking, but I thought I'd better pop in and say good day.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good. It's just gone afternoon, so it's 12:15 here.
Wow.
Okay, well then, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, lovely sunny day outside, nice and warm, good spring day, and yeah, I'm flat out inside working.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, all good though. Don't work, you don't earn money.
That's so true.
Yep.
So very true. So what else is going down there since you're live the other night?
Not a great deal. We actually just built a we had an old dog kennel, and we got sort of we had chickens in the incubator coming out of the eggs, and then we had the previous batch in the rabbit huts that we use for a brooder with the heat lamp. So we had to sort of get them out of the brooder because we've got new chicks to go in there, but they were too small to put in the chicken tractor with the big chickens because they'd beat the living bejesus out of them. So
oh yeah, you got the babies and you got the juveniles.
Yeah. So we had an old dog kennel, so we built a frame on the front of it and wired it all up yesterday. So we've got I'm calling it a halfway house. So
that's cool.
It's actually in with the chicken tractor and inside the electric fence, and the big chickens can see the little chickens, but they can't get to them.
There you go.
Yeah, they can sort of
spend. Do you ever watch Cog Hill Farms?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah,
S'mores brownie.
Do you watch Cog Hill Farms?
Yeah, I have seen.
Yeah, Mary Carl with all of her chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had the brooder, and then they went to the little pen, the juvie house, and then they went to the next house, and then they went out with the rest of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
They would just have to talk about their move, and they didn't think they were going to be able to get the peacocks. Well, thank God they did. But they went and told Mary Carl, we don't think we're going to get the peacocks. And she just broke down crying. She was just distraught over it.
But Mary Carl and Brooke both caught the peacocks.
Yeah. They went into
brought them back
into the silky pen. So they got lucky.
Yeah. They cornered themselves into the pen and they made it easy for them. I guess they knew we don't want to be left behind. And now she's got what? A new duck and 2 new chickens. And then I'm seeing her with some pigeons. I don't know if she got new pigeons too.
Wow.
So yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we've had another 9 or so pop out of the incubator.
Cool.
Julianne was up at about 4 o'clock this morning. A couple of them having trouble getting out. Something happened with the humidity level again, so we've got to see what's going on there. The membrane dried out.
Yeah.
So she had to give them a bit of a helping hand. So
wow.
And she got a couple out and they made it. And she got a couple out and they didn't. But you can't save them all. You just got to do what you can do. So
right.
We try not to interfere with their hatching because it's better if you don't. But sometimes
they're natural. Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, we've ended up. Looks like we're going to end up with about 9 or 10 or 11 or thereabouts to go with the other 16 or so that we've got now. So
that's cool.
Yeah. But there's going to be there's a few roosters in there that have got to go.
Wow. They're going into the stew pot or they're being sold?
Yeah. We've got 2 fully grown roosters, or got 3 fully grown roosters, so we're going to get rid of 2 of them and just keep the one, and then any roosters in this next batch, we'll just get them to a point. And,
swap them.
Yeah, if you can't sell them or whatever, we'll make use of them.
Yeah.
They make good chicken soup. I've got to get one of those automatic chicken pluckers. They look really awesome.
I'm going to build one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too much of a city girl for that kind of stuff. My idea of a chicken is going and hunting it at the grocery store for a good deal. It's already taken care of for me, and I just cook it in the oven or cook it on the stove.
Yeah.
Or crock pot. Yeah, I'm too much of a city girl.
Yeah. We haven't processed any of our own yet, but we're heading that way. So I don't really want to.
I give it all to you guys to process your own meats and stuff, but I'm too much of a baby.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, It's
yeah.
Yeah,
that's not for me, but I give it all to you that do it.
Yeah. My sister's the same. Like if she knows it hasn't sort of gone through the process and come out of the supermarket, she just can't eat it. So
yeah.
She says, "Now I'm being silly about it." And I said, "Oh, it's what you used to. You can't help how you think and how you feel."
Right. I think if I was raised that way, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Or if it's brought to me already clean and defeathered and all that stuff, and I might be fine. But if I have to watch it and see it being done, I can't.
Yeah. Well, my dad, when he was growing up, they lived out on the farm just outside of the city here, and Nan would be getting ready to cook tea, and she'd check, "Oh, we haven't got much meat." And he was sort of only a teenager. Get the 22 and go out and get us some meat. So he'd get the little 22 and head down into the fruit orchard and bag 3 or 4 rabbits and bring them up, and suddenly they had rabbit stew. We used to call rabbits underground mutton.
Underground what?
Underground mutton. So and I love rabbit. I reckon it's awesome meat to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I've tried deer meat. That's not for me. I've tried duck meat. That's not for me. Just give me, point me to the supermarket.
I love duck, especially Asian style. If it's cooked up Asian style, it's just amazing.
Yeah, you have to have the taste for it, and I know that it's really good. A lot of people love it. It's just, like I said, I'm too much of a city chick.
Yeah. Oh, I just got a message from Julianne. So we had one chick that came out, and I got up this morning. It was in the incubator, laying on its back, not looking real good. And I thought, oh no, you're a goner, unfortunately. But she just sent a message. It survived, and it's in the brooder.
Oh,
so.
Good!
Yay! Good. That's great news.
Yeah. So anyway,
I love rabbit.
Oh yeah, rabbits are great, mate.
Jackie put a thing on there. Never tried rabbit. I've been trying to get her to eat rabbit. She won't eat squirrel either, but I might have to get her to try it.
Thumper? No. Come on.
Because I want to raise rabbits. If she likes it, I'm gonna raise rabbits and put in the freezer. Because you know what? I'm telling you, it's gonna become a time when the supermarket.
Okay, well, she said she wants to try it. Shaky. Yeah. She said she wants to try it, so it's in writing.
there's a guy near the winery up the road from us, near our friend's winery that used to sell rabbits cleaned and dressed like that. So I might go by and see if he's got any. I'll get one and cook it for her.
Yep. Well, if you want a good breed for meat, the one I'm going to be looking at some stage is the Flemish giant rabbit. And they're big thumpers. You get a lot of meat out of them. But yeah, look, any rabbit's good for eating. It was actually when I was a teenager, we used to go. Friends of ours used to run an ice works. He used to make bags and blocks of frozen ice down in another town, and he had a mate who was at that stage. This was back in the 80s. He was a professional rabbit shooter because we had that many rabbits around. And he used to drive around in his old Ford in the back paddocks around the town, and he'd rest a 22 on the driver's side window. He just drove around and pop off the rabbits. And I came in there one day because he'd come back to the ice works because he had a cool room there, and that's where he was allowed to process his rabbits for sale. And I came in there one day, and he had 400 pair of rabbit.
Good Lord.
400 pair. And there was probably around about a dozen that weren't hit in the head. He was an amazing shot. And, yeah. At that stage, he was selling them for not much because they were going for dog food and in the butcher shop. Rabbits at the moment here are going for about $15 or $16 each in the butcher shop, which is just crazy price.
I was watching this guy shooting iguanas down in Florida because iguanas are invasive down there. And he's gone in where people can't go because there's places that have been barred out from using bows and arrows and guns. He's got this blow gun. It's a fishing rod.
Yep.
So he's got and I mean, he sticks them, reels them in, got a baseball bat. Whap! Yep. I was like, dang.
As you know, I hate to see any reptile killed, but down in Florida, those iguanas and the Burmese pythons, they just need to be hunted down and eradicated. They're just devastating.
You know whose fault it was? It ain't their fault. I mean,
it's another stuff up by human beings, mate. We keep bringing these non-native animals into areas and letting them go, and yeah, this is what happens.
Hey, Glenn.
I agree that but it's not their fault. It's man. No. Man's got to have. Come on in, brother. Man's got to have these pets, and not thinking about how big they get or how to take care of them. He's got to have these pets.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now what I do? I can't take care of it. It's too big. We let it go somewhere. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Yeah, I mean, look over here. We've got, we had Afghani workers that came out to build a railway line from Adelaide up to Darwin, and when they finished, they couldn't bring themselves to get rid of their camels, so they just let them go. Now we've got in excess of 1 million camels running around the outback destroying waterholes. We brought horses over.
That's why there's a strict law. Where did the sound go? We lost your sound.
There you go.
They're running around in the high country now and destroying it as well. And you say cull them or whatever, get rid of them, and people go, oh yeah, but they're the horses. They're part of our heritage. I don't give a stuff. They're part of the heritage. They're destroying the environment. Time to go.
I've never been a fan of sparrows or starlings around here. Either one of them, they take over the martins boxes. They're invasive. They're not even that. They're another thing. It's not even native to here. But
and you're right. It's not the animal's fault, and it's a tragedy when you've got to cull and eradicate and do all those things. But, you can't let your feelings for the animals get in the way of righting the wrongs and trying to protect the ecosystem. It's too late when you've got, Australia's got one of the worst records of extinctions of species here since white settlement, and we can't let that continue. And you can't. You've got to put your heart aside, and I'm an environmentalist. I'm an animal lover. I love animals, but if they don't belong here, then we've got to do something about it, lest we lose all of our native ones that we love.
Where I'm from originally from Southern Maryland, they got a problem down there with snakeheads now in the Potomac River. People letting them buying them fish, and they get too big for the tanks, and they've been letting them go in the river, and now they eat everything.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And then
That's
we
just
have
like the Everglades.
yeah. Yeah, and then we have rules. People want to have tilapia in their aquaponics, and and our biosecurity law says no, we're not bringing tilapia in. I want to have tilapia. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. We've got European carp in the rivers, devastating fish numbers. We've got English perch or redfin in their devastating numbers. Every fish that we've brought in has ended up in our rivers, and it's stuffing up and it's killing all our native fish. And you want to bring in the most destructive, invasive fish species, and have that running out and thing there. Geez, mate, grow up.
Yeah. Now, see, that's what I want in my aquaponics. Now it's legal here, but I'm also responsible enough that if there's an issue, they don't get put into the wild. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't mean to waste food but if they came down to it, that's what would have to happen. You don't put things like that into the wild that don't belong in the wild.
Yeah, and then you've got the issue too. If they spawn in the water and the water is released and it makes its way into your waterways, inadvertently, you've done the same thing. And there's laws here where you can't use goldfish or carp for bait.
Here too.
Yeah.
Right.
And people go, "Oh, that's not fair. I want to do it." Well, stuff being fair, it's there for a reason. It's not there just to piss you off. It's there to protect the environment. So follow the law. Oh, there's a grey area. No, it's the law. There's no grey area. It's black or white. That's it.
Right.
That's why there's a big law about bringing any pets into the country too, into your country.
Yep.
You have to go into quarantine. You have to get permits and everything. Right now, you guys are in the middle of an Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing, where she lied and so she lost her visa. To come visit Australia.
And I was just going to say the exact same thing. Any animal that comes in Australia has got to go through strict quarantine rules. And as much as I love Johnny Depp and that psycho that he was married to, but they thought they could just we're a celebrity.
Well, he didn't. He didn't, but he was trying to be the dutiful husband, and also she was beating the crap out of him.
Yeah,
crazy bitch that she is.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't the peaceful.
Now when it comes to her and the way she did him wrong, she did him really nasty wrong and lied. And then the court case in the UK got back to Australia case, and now they're reopening because they want to try her, bring her back, and put her ass in 14 years in jail where she belongs. So I don't like her. She's an abuser. She's a user. She's ruining his reputation. She hurt Jason Momoa during filming of Aquaman, hurt his eye, to try to hopefully delay the trial in Virginia. Yeah, she's a nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
Hey, Des, tell us how you really feel. I'm just kidding.
No, you don't want to know how I really feel. I'm trying to keep a G rated for Rusty Pepper.
I stir it up good. I'm good at stirring it up.
Okay, wait till Thursday night and I have a beer in my hand because I know I'm not working Friday.
There is one person you don't piss off. All right, I've just worked that one out.
No, you don't. I do pretty good. I don't get pissed off with my friends.
Yeah, good. Okay, cool.
I really don't.
Hey,
we joke around, but he's a good doobie. He's a good guy.
Hey, you know how much I like to aggravate people. Watch this. Hey, Steve, when I get off here, I got to go watch Sky News. That's my favorite news to watch.
Don't get me started on Sky News. And Sky and Fox should be sued for false advertising, having the word news in their title, mate.
I'm messing with you. I just love messing with people.
See? Blame him.
He made a post about it the other day, and I was like, Sky News, I know I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, they keep coming up my YouTube feed, and I just going, you know what? I'm getting triggered here. I've just got a block. Don't show me that. Don't show me that. I don't want to see it. I'm trying to be a good boy.
Glenn, how the hell are you doing tonight? What can I do to get?
I like his name, Mount Lazy. He's not Mr. Lazy. He's Mountain Lazy.
Oh God, I didn't even see that. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired.
Evidently.
We can tell.
I think I've
I'm,
run all day long.
I've had my little break. I've got to get back to work. I've got things to organise here, so I better get back to
All
it.
right, brother. It's always good to
You
have
have a
you on,
great
man.
rest of your
Brother, you know you're
afternoon.
always welcome here.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you too. Take care of yourselves.
You're definitely part of the family, man. We love
Bye.
you.
Yep.
All
There's
good.
my peace sign for you.
All right. I'll just
See you
make
later, buddy.
sure we don't do any posts about I like Amber Heard. I'll just keep that under control. So,
Okay.
all right. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
All right, brother. See you later.
Yeah.
I chipped my nail. Okay.
I figured y'all were out there busting your butt doing something tonight.
The neighbor that's been in the hospital having that quadruple bypass got to come home yesterday, and I was out there for a while yesterday, and then today I've had to run and get medicines and groceries and all kinds of stuff for him and myself, and it's just been a long day.
I bet you April's
How's
already hit
April
the bed.
doing?
She's doing okay. She's sitting in yonder in the living room. I just had come in a few minutes ago, and she had supper fixed, and I ate a bite and come in here and turned this on in seniors, and I just fell back in the bed.
What a good woman.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well.
Last night I had to go out and get supper.
April! He says you're sometimes good.
She's watching a video or something in yonder. She ain't paying no attention to what I do.
It's all good.
God nabbit.
It's all good.
Hey.
I had to say that and see if there was a response coming back from the other side. Nope.
I didn't even try to go on the computer and everything. I'm like, I'm just too darn tired to fool with it.
It's all good. I'm only going to be on for another 15 minutes or so anyway, because
I told him. I said, I told him at quarter of he's getting the last call signal.
Somebody laid the
Gives
law
him
down.
15 minutes for buys and last minute questions or whatever comments.
I got it going on, don't I? I got my wife in there as a moderator. She don't take no.
Up, and he froze. We pressed a button. We froze shaky.
Sometimes I'm wondering if she ain't got a controller in there where she can cut his internet off and on.
Perhaps you're like a pit bull with lipstick in the chat, and then the wind's picking up now. That's probably what it is. Now, like I said, I got a wife in the chat that's like a pit bull with lipstick. You know, she don't take no shit off nobody, so she's moderating the chat, so I'm good there. And then I got Des, my on-screen assistant. She keeps me straight. And now Grandma's in here to give me shit about something. So hey,
I'm not gonna give you any shit about nothing. Why would I do that?
Because everybody else is. Why not?
But I'm Grandma.
How you doing?
I'm blessed.
Grandmas are allowed to give shit because they're the elders. We have to obey our elders.
Yeah, but you know what? It's more fun to spoil y'all and send you home.
Yeah,
that's true. What? Throw tons of sugar at us and say, "Here you go, back to your family."
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, have mercy, Jackie.
Yeah. So how's things down in Texas?
Weird.
Well,
have you cooled off?
You know how people say the government will help everything, you know? Well, I had a friend who lost her the electric company turned off her lights.
Good gravy.
And you know what they did? They tripled her bill and said she's got to pay that much before they'll turn it on. And she
oh my gosh.
For a year, she's been trying to get someone to help her pay the bill. And anyway, everybody that she went to said, we don't, you're not a member, you're not part of our area. One group told her that what was it? Oh, we don't service Montgomery anymore, and they were the only ones who did.
Huh.
Wow.
You know, people say that the agencies that are supposed to help you are going to help you. Guess what?
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they help you
Oh,
out.
somebody's got something to say. Okay,
yeah,
Rusty,
he
what's
always
going on?
does. Every single time, I think I'm going to get away with something.
Rusty down there speaking to her.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm like, Rusty's got a lot to say.
You should see what he does to my chair when he wants to go take a nap. He's got 3 blankets. And now he's also got a new toy. It's a beaver. It squeaks. And he will put his blankets between the 2 wheels, the front and back wheel of my chair.
So you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I can't turn the wheels, nothing. But that's all right. He puts the beaver with the squeakers right where, as soon as I start to move or think I'm going to move, it sounds off. And then he comes to me and does this. No.
He's like,
He wants to play. He wants his mom's attention.
Uh-huh.
Anyone more?
He's like, Mom, I'm all wound up. I want to play.
That's an understatement.
Can we go there? Look at Michelle.
I can't see no comments.
She goes, oh, excuse me. She goes, can we? Let me see something about the beaver comment, and then can we go there? I mean, the beaver jokes. Anybody?
Sure. Go
What
ahead.
was that movie, Grumpy Old Men? At the bloopers at the end, the old men were saying, "Look, there's Charlie taking his log to the beaver."
Never watched it.
Oh man, that was a great movie. That was the original Odd Couple in there, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm an action flick girl. I'm just weird like that.
I like horror movies, but I do like action too. Jack
Yeah,
is
I
all
can't
excited
do-
because the Christmas shows are coming on.
Hallmark Christmas movies.
Guess what
Jackie,
I got?
Oh, go ahead, Wesley. Go ahead.
Guess what I got last week?
What?
Fiber optic.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, you watched the Hallmark Christmas too?
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, and tomorrow they're coming to fix my power chair.
Yay! Yay!
Fiber optics for what? Your internet?
Internet.
Yeah. Fiber optics.
Cable and internet.
Cool.
Yeah, for my computer.
And she'll be heck on wheels if she gets that power chair back, won't she?
Ooh, she'd be troubling.
Well, it was before it decided it wanted to play games.
You'll be down there harassing all of Houston.
No, I won't. I'm sorry. I don't do Houston. Not even in the safest of vehicles. I'm not going to Houston.
I don't blame you. Been a few years since I've been down there, but I imagine it just got worse.
Oh, it's a whole lot worse. There's people that are where they suddenly attack. They just suddenly show up. I know the word and I got it in my head, but I can't spit it out. Doggone it. I don't need you to tell me. They're killing police officers out of nowhere.
Oh, ambushing them.
That's it.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
It's ridiculous. I mean, in almost every town you have on this country, our police, our EMS, our fire department, our post office is being ambushed. And it's not their fault what's going on.
Some sick people in this world.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, where's the beaver jokes?
Uh-huh.
I don't know any. I'm staying out of it.
I don't know any either, but I know how to reply to them.
Oh, my dad, my stepmom just got back from Spain and
Excellent.
Italy.
They're back in the States?
Yep.
Good. Good.
Yep.
Glad to hear they're back safe.
Yeah.
Did
They
he
had some
win
good
the
food, man. I'm sorry?
Did he win the race?
Oh, I don't know. I have to ask him tomorrow because he doesn't pick up. He shuts the phone off at 9 o'clock at night and turns it back on at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well, he's a smart man.
Oh,
That's a smart man.
yep.
Sir?
So I'll check in with him tomorrow. And then I'm having a freak out right now. Well, kind of. Because
Freak out.
my birthday's next month.
Freak
And
out.
so we were going to do the freak la chic. So we were going to do a birthday party / Thanksgiving dinner. So it was going to be me and my dad, my stepmother, my 2 kids. Well, then I invited my aunt. And then today I said to my cousin, hey, I'm not going to be, I'm not coming in on Wednesday. We're closed on Thursday. I'm doing Thanksgiving birthday dinner at my house on Friday. So she's coming now with her boyfriend and possibly both of her kids in my tiny townhouse where I've got 5 chairs. I feel like it's going to be one of those musical chair things. Everybody goes around till the music stops and whoever can get into the chair. That's what it's going to be like in my house. So now I have to figure out, do I want a party at my house / Thanksgiving dinner, or do I want to go out and eat dinner? But then I feel guilty because my dad said, pick your favorite restaurant, which I don't have. But I don't want to go someplace where the plates are over $10 a platter.
Right.
If he's paying for those 2 and me 3, it's like no. So
What kind of buffet do you have in where you're at?
crap
Buffet.
food.
What's a buffet?
Buffet.
Oh, buffet.
A buffet. A buffet. Yeah, we have crap food. We have Golden Corral, but a lot of that food is right out of the can. We had another place, everything's out of the can.
That sounds like a high class type of buffet.
Yeah.
Here in Texas, the Golden Corrals in my area don't get things from can. They got the I don't know where they get the meat, but it's good.
It's hard to find a good restaurant anymore. It really is, and especially one for under $10 a plate. That's going to be the hard part.
My aunt's like, why don't you go to a steakhouse? I would love a steak, but no way in hell am I having my dad
That's
pay
$20-$30. That's $20-$30
a
a plate. Yeah,
no,
a plate.
No.
Yeah, no.
The road, the Texas Roadhouse down here, it's not. You know, you get a regular plate. You know, you could get New York strip or sirloin, and depending on your vegetable, you get 2 veggies, and it's $10.
Damn, you know what? I'll
Not
tell you
here.
what. I wish I lived close to you, because if you got the steaks, I'd come over and cook the steaks and potatoes and everything for you. When I cook a steak on a grill, you cut it with a fork.
Yeah,
I
I don't even have a grill.
I do. I'm about to say that if I live closer, I'd come over and cook it for you.
I
That's
got
the only
the
way you
steaks.
do it.
Go ahead, Pepper.
Uh-huh.
What were you about to say?
I said I got the steaks.
Okay, I'm giving a countdown. It's 9:44. He has to be off at 10 o'clock. Jackie's
Well,
got to go get some beautiful rest. She needs it. And
I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick.
Yeah.
I want to say a prayer before I get off here real quick for Papa Rock and brother-in-law. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay.
Heavenly Father, we come to you and we pray for you, for our family and friends tonight. Father, we pray for Papa Rock, who's not feeling well. He's fighting his illness, Father, and we know he needs you right now. So please give him comfort and help him get through. Father, continue to look out for his brother. We hope that his brother gets better with each day that passes. Father, look over Glenn and April, who are working their asses off, who are helping their neighbors and dealing with health issues of their own, with back issues and other issues, Father. So please give them your love and grace and glory. Father, please look over Michelle and Mary Ranch. Mary Ranch is going through illness and having issues. Father, look over Red, who's fighting different things with illness, Father, and she's getting better, but we still need your prayers. Pepper, keep Pepper blessed and keep giving her the grace that she needs to continue on each day. And Father, thank you for bringing Desiree's mom and dad home safe and sound back here to the United States. And Father, all we can do is pray for all those in need of what you are there for. You know what each and every person is going through, their illness or their personal issues, and we all just come together and pray that everybody is touched by your grace and glory through your beautiful Son, Yeshua. We pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank
It
you,
was
Shaky.
beautiful. Thank you. Yeah.
Jackie.
Yesterday, Hallmark has a holiday that most people don't know about. It's called Sweetest Day. My son was born on Sweetest Day in 1969. Yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
But he's been missing for 33 years.
Well, happy heavenly birthday to him.
Yes.
And happy birthday to you. Because that's what the day you gave birth.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was such a joy. I tell you what, can I tell some tales about him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment he was born, my doctor told me, you got a boy. And right after he said boy, I saw a pair of eyeglasses go across the room. And the doctor said, yep, he's all boy. When the doctor spanked him, he turned around and swatted his glasses right off his head.
Full of spunk even at birth.
He started early. And then his second Christmas.
Hold on, Rusty. Pepper, hold on. Hey, Larry, how are you, honey?
Yep, Dad's in the chat.
Well, hey, Papa.
Hi, Papa.
Let me put him.
I
up
can't
here
see the chat.
Hold
so
on a minute. I'll put it up here and read if you can't see
He
that.
says hi. There you go. Hi, all. Love your mom, Dad. Love you too, son.
We love you too.
Yep.
Lots of love. Oh,
better.
no. Oh, gosh, he's sicker than a mule.
Oh, no.
Take care, Gary. Have a good night. Larry,
Right,
you need to get some rest and some good chicken soup in your body.
Yep.
Make sure you got garlic in there.
Yeah, that's what I put in mine. Garlic, onions, chicken and broth, and carrots.
Don't noodles.
No, I don't do noodles.
Mm.
And then I do spices. I do like a couple of red peppers. Oh no, you're hard, hun.
All right, Papa Rockwell. We'll definitely keep saying a prayer for you. And I added the woodpecker peaceful snowflake to our little chat group there with Glenn and April, because she was asking how you were doing earlier. She wants to keep in touch with you. Make sure you're doing all right.
Love you, Larry.
Yep.
All right, I got to get off here anyway because I got to go help Jackie.
Yep, it's 9:49. I'm Larry. Make sure you go and get some rest. And hopefully we'll get to see you online in another chat.
Yeah.
Later in the week.
And I'm going to say sweet dreams, you all, and God bless. I love you.
Sweet dreams to
Love
you
you,
too.
Grandma. Good seeing
Love
you.
you
Glenn,
too.
I'll see you tomorrow
Okay,
night,
Glenn.
buddy. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep.
Good night, Jackie. Good night, Michelle.
See where I go.
Good night,
Y'all
everybody.
You all be live tomorrow night, Wednesday.
Far as
supposed to
I
be.
know.
All right.
Give April my love,
Alrighty.
and here's for you guys.
You're in
Papa
the
said
chat.
he's
Send
going
her a
to.
message giving her your love.
Yeah. Papa says he's going to the doctor
Larry,
tomorrow.
let us know how it goes to the doctors tomorrow
All right.
if
Yeah.
you're able to.
Where'd I go? Oh, Grandma dropped off.
Yeah, I was just telling Larry to let us know how it went at the doctors. He's going tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. And if you need to call me, Pop, give me a call, Dad. I'm here for you. Just give me a holler.
Night, Michelle.
Love y'all.
All
Thank
right.
you, my sister
Love you
Michelle.
too, guys.
Thank you, Jackie, my beautiful
Love
wife,
you
for
too,
being here
Dad.
for me. And Glenn, thank you for coming on for a short time. I know you're wore out and tired, and I really appreciate you still coming on as tired as you are.
Yeah. I would have got the computer, but I'd had to move
Nah,
green
it's all right.
screen and everything
Wouldn't
else.
have been that. It wouldn't have been worth all that little bit of time.
Yep.
Yeah, just sitting here and having you in the room is good enough.
Alrighty.
And I
I
appreciate
don't know
being
what y'all
here.
say with me, but you know, if it makes
We
you feel
love you.
better,
Trust
that's
me.
how I feel.
We
It
love
makes
you.
us feel good
we
knowing
love
that you're
April
here
too.
and you're okay. You're tired or not.
Yep.
All right.
All right, love
Night.
you guys. Thank you, Des.
Love ya.
Thank you for keeping me
You're
straight.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all
Bye.
later.
Bye.
All right, guys. Love you.